everybody, welcome back to Vegas Tips and Tricks, and we're calling this one a podcast. That goes neatly with the classic Vegas Tips and Tricks podcast song, which everyone loves. Anyway, it's going to be kind of a short little piece tonight. I'm working this weekend, got a lot going on, so not going to spend quite as much of my quality time with you all this week. Hope you caught our sort of musical tribute to Italy this past Wednesday. That was a fun place to walk through, and definitely check that out the next time you're in Las Vegas. Speaking of being in Las Vegas, okay, one of the best friends of this channel, and a channel you should have been subscribing to for a long time, but if you're not, make sure you check it out. Check out Matt Bridger. He is headed off to Las Vegas, well, today as you see this video. So if you enjoy Las Vegas vlogs, you're going to want to check out the very best, the guy who's inspired a lot of us to do what we're doing, and so we wish him a safe trip and many hand pays. So follow that. I'll put a link to his channel down below. Another shout out to some other friends of ours in the Las Vegas vlogging YouTube community. Congratulations to the We Work to Visit Vegas team who reached 1,000 subscribers this week on YouTube. Well, we're right behind you. Well, not right behind you, but we're chugging right along, little engine that could. But in the meantime, we'll look forward to some more content from them as well. Very sad week this particular week in Las Vegas, as the much beloved Vegas Golden Knights were eliminated in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs on a series of sort of bizarre events that led to 3 late goals from San Jose and then a loss in overtime. So the Golden Knights season ends this year several weeks sooner than it did last week, but another solid season for the Golden Knights. Have you ever seen a Golden Knights game? I haven't. I need to someday, but if you've seen one, have to let me know what the experience was like for you. Definitely one of the big sort of events for both locals and tourists in Las Vegas. Some interesting news this week on the residency front. I think I posted a link on the Twitter to that. Apparently Sting is going to be headlining at the Coliseum next year. I don't know why that seems extremely odd to me, but in addition to being kind of surprising to me, definitely would consider shelling out some big dollars to see that show. Big Police fan back in the day, enjoyed a lot of his solo work, so be curious to see how that goes, what kind of show Sting puts on, but that one to me kind of came out of left field. So interesting. More and more people coming to Las Vegas and selling out, making big money. It's definitely, for the 21st century, it's not necessarily about Cirque du Soleil or the old Vegas style show. It's about the big time stars setting up shop in Las Vegas, and apparently you all are loving it because it just keeps on building and building. Speaking of building and building, are we? Speaking of building and building, we could be speaking of building and building. A lot of building going on in Las Vegas. The resorts world continues to take shape. The Circa construction downtown is slowly but surely making its way up. Well, it really hasn't gone up yet, but it's going to be going up soon. I understand if you visit the site now, there is a kind of timeline of what you can expect to see, and so, you know, it'll be very interesting to see how that comes along as well. And of course, Raiders Stadium continues to take shape out just to the east, I believe. Yeah, just to the east of the Las Vegas Strip. So that's some of the things that are going on in Las Vegas, and some Las Vegas related news. I'm getting very close to pulling the trigger on a summer trip. So you'll want to check back. We may even know by next week, but looking at some dates coming up fairly soon so that I can get back to Las Vegas and get you some new exciting footage and some more great information there. Along those lines, we really don't have a lot of new fun Vegas footage, but I'm going to definitely play around with some of the old footage, maybe do some more best of kinds of things. So if you've got any requests, anything you want to see again, or maybe see cleaned up and edited up a little bit nicer and neater, we may do that for you here over the next few weeks. The airport sort of montage that I put together has actually been one of the most successful videos of the year. So we'll look at doing some things like that coming up over the next few weeks. So there'll definitely be some content, maybe not as much new and exciting footage, but maybe a new interpretation and some good new information for each and every one of you. So again, make sure you're following Matt Bridger this week. I know I will. It'll be almost like being in Las Vegas. And until I am back with you next week for a full-fledged Vegas tips show, I want once again to wish you a great and lucky week, and we will see you soon.